Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Virginia and I am the creator here at Unique Boutique. Today we're trying something a little bit different because I have a different little project to show you that I've been working on. And I'm very excited about it. So here it is. This is my market sign. Hopefully you can see it all in the video. I'm so proud of myself. I built this all by myself. Well, I had a little help from my husband. He was the one that cut the wood for me, but I measured it all out. I purchased everything myself, came up with the idea, what kind of hardware, how to mount this little bracket. And this is my market sign. It is double-sided, as you can see. Of course, it's going to be in reverse because I am using my front camera instead of my back camera, but you will get the idea, I hope. So here's my sign, and it is 4 feet long. I put a little knob down here so I can hang wreaths because I do sell custom wreaths. So I put a knob down here so when it's hanging on my canopy, I can hang a wreath or some other type of sign on there. But like I said, I'm extremely happy with how it came out. I bought, this is a shelf bracket. There we go. So this is a shelf bracket that I purchased from Lowe's. I want to say it was maybe $6. And then this is just little pieces of wood that's in the back of Lowe's. I think they're like a 1x2. I use these a lot with a lot of my projects that I make for my displays. So this one I believe was 18 inches long. And then this one along here is 4 feet long. This is a 13, getting a bit of glare. Let's try this side, a little better. So this is a 13 by 17 chalkboard that I purchased from Walmart. And I have a silhouette vinyl cutter. So I make all of my own signs. If you have seen my market videos before, you know that all of my signs are this chalkboard that I use throughout. So I decided to carry that over into my banners and my other signs. So that's why I'm converting over to this. And I've always wanted to make one of these signs. I have little eye hooks in here that screw into the cross support. Now, I always mispronounce these little hooks here. I just call them caribou hooks. I'm not really sure what they are, but you can get them everywhere. So I had 2 of those. That way I can remove the sign if I want to. It's pretty lightweight. I don't remember if I told you that this board is 4 feet long, and it's the same board. Just ran some screws in there, a couple screws in the bottom here, and voila, the perfect sign. Now, how I'm going to attach this is a while ago, I had purchased this Velcro. It's a double-sided Velcro, and I use these straps for a lot of things, to hold a lot of things together, especially when I'm transporting stuff, but these will work perfect. I wrap it around the leg here, just so you can kind of get an idea. It's going to wrap around the leg of my sign, and then it will wrap around the leg of my canopy to hold it nice and secure. I did a little mock-up for this video, and I attached it to our carport, which obviously has a much bigger leg than my canopy does, and it held perfectly fine, nice and snug. So majority of my markets are indoors, and I do much prefer an indoor market. However, Now I'm kind of getting excited. I can't wait to be able to use my market sign, which will have to be used for an outdoor market. So I'm actually looking forward to an outdoor market. I may have one this fall. Most of my outdoor markets are in the spring, but I may have one this fall. It is advertised as an outdoor market, but if the weather is not good, they do move it inside. In the fall, I do prefer to be inside, but that's okay. If it is outside, I have done it outside before and it was perfectly fine. The weather was great, but I can't wait to be able to use my sign. I'm so excited. So if you have any questions about how I did build my sign, please let me know in the comments below. And just let me know what you think of it. I mean, like I said, I am just so excited. I absolutely love my sign. Can't wait to use it. And while we're talking about the signs, I'm going to show you something else quick too. So that's my market sign. I guess I might as well show you these little guys too. Hold on. So I have picked up these cute little, look at these little guys. These are like basically for like a wedding. They came like this already with the little stick on them, and they had little bases, but I'm not going to use the base. But the reason I bought these is because I make these cute little turtles, and I figured if I stick these in there, maybe it'll draw a little more attention to them when I'm at markets, to let people know what they are. You know, if they're just walking by, they may not really look close enough to be able to tell. So like this one's a cheeseburger. Obviously it says cheeseburger on the top. And the great thing is they just come in and out. So I can use this over and over on all of my different little turtles. So again, chalkboard. I love using chalkboards. And last but not least, excuse, it's a little bit dusty. So this is going to be, actually maybe I should turn it around the other way. This is going to be my new banner. So that's going to be my new banner for the back of my, behind me, I have a backdrop, and that's going to be my new banner. I'm getting rid of my banner that has, this was my old logo, I guess you would say. See, with the wreaths on it, my business cards have wreaths. So since I'm kind of doing away with the whole wreath idea and shifting more over to my crochet stuff, I decided that I'm shifting everything over and I am remaking my banner. And so now I just have to, I've already designed the sign. I just have to cut the vinyl, apply it, and then I have to kind of adjust my wooden backdrop that I already have. My backdrop I already have is made out of this same wood here, that 1x2 wood from Lowe's. So yeah, so I can't wait to get started on that. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you appreciate my video, and just give me a little comment below on what you think of my sign, because I absolutely love it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.